Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Give me a P, give me a E, give me a T, T-Y. I'm petty all the time.
What up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Petty LaBelle. In today's episode, we will be discussing fat shaming, unsolicited comments about your size and weight, projecting your insecurities onto others, and everything in between. Have you ever wondered why your body type affects everybody around you so much? Other people care more about how big or small you are than you do.
Are you really gonna eat that?
I'm going to eat what I like because I enjoy life.
Wow, that looks so good. Can I get... You know what, I can't. I'm watching my figure. I love how confident you are.
Should I not be confident?
Someone's not on a diet. Ooh, girl, you're so thick.
If this bitch does not let me eat my damn M&M's.
Is that what I have to eat to get a little junk in my trunk? No, I mean, it looks great on you. It's just, but you rock it. Oh my God, have you lost weight?
Listen, a word of advice. Unless they're shouting from the rooftops that they're on some big weight loss journey or diet plan, stop making another person's weight any of your business.
Yes, you are beautiful no matter what size you are. I mean, it's just more about a health thing. I don't want to promote being unhealthy.
Saying it's about health is a cop-out. Your bias is showing. There are plenty of skinny girls with plenty of health issues, but no one's ever concerned about that.
You've just been glowing lately. Have you lost weight? Nobody really thinks being big is attractive. I mean, you'd be happier if you just lost weight.
You're too busy going on and on about how great they look to notice. The media has conditioned you to believe that fat is bad, wrong, ugly, always unhealthy. But that simply isn't true. And you can't handle the truth. You've been brainwashed. There are plenty of people that weigh more than 115 pounds that are perfectly healthy. Obviously, being morbidly obese is not the health ideal. But at the same time, why are you pretending to care about somebody's arteries? You don't actually care about their health issues. We need to stop glorifying fat people. It's so bad. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I know you're not supposed to be that big. Whenever somebody comments about someone being too big, it's all about vanity, whether they think so or not. You don't wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and see that other person. So stop judging. Everybody has a right to feel happy and beautiful. So stop shaming people for being seen and acknowledged as they are. Half the reason why all these fad diets fail is because people keep starving themselves to be the perfect size, and then they're still not even happy in the end. Being skinny is not the answer to everything. Everybody should love themselves, accept themselves, and be able to feel beautiful regardless of whatever size they currently are at. After all, back in the day, being skinny actually meant that you were from the lower class. Too poor to afford anything but bread and water. That's why if you look back at old sculptures, the women in a lot of these sculptures had a lot more cushion for the pushing. Beauty standards can change at any point, any day. I used to get made fun of in elementary school because I always had kind of a big booty. And now people be getting surgery to look just like me naturally. So like I said, beauty standards change every day. So stop looking to these magazines and fashion gurus to tell you what size you're supposed to be. Don't let the trends indicate what's beautiful. There's more than one acceptable beauty standard.
Ooh, you're just like Lizzo, aren't you? Love that big girl confidence. I just personally would never want to be fat.
If you're not comfortable with your own body, fine. But stop projecting fat phobia onto everybody else. Your issue shouldn't automatically become everybody else's issue. You lost weight has literally become a blanket compliment. It's always considered a good thing. Like, if you're happy, you must have lost weight. If you look great, it must be because you lost weight. If you have a little pep in your step, did you lose weight? No, I just look good. Again, being super skinny and losing weight all the time and going on yo-yo diets is not everybody's perfect way of living. It shouldn't automatically always be considered a good thing if you drop pounds. Stop projecting your own insecurities onto other people. I personally get so annoyed when people make unsolicited comments about my body. Losing weight isn't always a good thing. Maybe if I did lose weight, it's because I'm dying. Give people compliments and tell them they look great and tell them they look happy without fat shaming and skinny praising in the same sentence. And listen, it's okay to have a preference for what size you want to be. When I'm performing on stage, I definitely have a preference for how in shape I am. That's just because I'm not trying to get winded when I'm trying to sing and dance at the same time. But when I'm not actively performing, you better believe I'm all about the cinnamon rolls and the M&Ms, because guess what? If I get hit by a truck tomorrow, I'm not gonna go out like, oh, I had a salad. But listen, that's what makes me happy. Sometimes I'm chubbier, sometimes I'm skinnier, but I hate it when people constantly draw attention to what size I am. Like, I'm cute at a size 10 and I'm cute at a size 6. But either way, it's none of your business. As I tell my 5-year-old students, worry about yourself. You know how you feel in your own body. But constantly sending subliminal messaging to everybody saying that losing weight is always the ideal is only helping to perpetuate the idea that fat is bad and something to be ashamed of. But there's no such thing as the perfect figure. And one size definitely doesn't fit all. In real life, everybody has a different preference. I challenge you to find beauty in everyone. Give compliments, tell people they look good without saying anything about their weight. If they look great, they look great, no strings attached. Learn to love what you see in the mirror, regardless. And let me eat what I want in peace, instead of waiting on the world to give you permission. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below to let me know what you guys think. Do you think the body positive movement is only promoting an unhealthy lifestyle? Do you think it's harmless that whenever someone tells you that you look good, they also imply that it's because you lost weight? How do you feel about unsolicited comments, positive or negative, about your body? Let me know down below. XOXO, bad to the bell. This has been Petty LaBelle and a petty wop on every blow.
Yeah, you know I'm petty. I like to start some mess. Yeah, heard you don't like me. Yeah, but you don't wanna get down. Down. You don't wanna post up when Kiki come around. Break it down now. P to the T. Why?